Hello class, my name is Tamara and this is the story of my lifelong struggle to fight obesity. When I was a child, I was very active and spent many hours playing outdoors on our family farm. My brothers and I would run the fields, climb trees, and swim in the river. When I was in third grade, we moved to the city, which was a big change for country kids. Outside playtime was over and the television and cakes became our afternoon school ritual. I recall being chunky from that point on in my life. The first time I recall my mother actually being concerned with my weight was when I was about 12 years old. She was talking with my aunt, and they had said that hopefully when I hit puberty I would lose weight. Well, when puberty came and my weight didn't change, my mom became concerned. Around age 14, my mother decided we both needed to lose some weight, and she signed us up for Weight Watchers. We attended classes that were totally over my head and made absolutely no sense to me at the time. I don't recall losing any weight in those classes, and all I really remember at this point in my life was eating cans of tuna with mustard and a lot of broccoli, foods that I really didn't like. I started working at the local Dairy Queen at the age of 15 and finally began to lose weight. Not from diet change, but simply by not sitting at home, watching TV, and eating unhealthy snack cakes. When I was 16, I lost a lot of weight between my freshman and sophomore year at school. The first day of my sophomore year, my classmates didn't even recognize me. I continued to struggle keeping my weight off, but was successful through my high school years. At age 17, I went into the U.S. Navy and had to continue to keep my physical shape to pass PT tests. I kept my weight down, but had a poor diet that mostly included fast foods and lots of alcohol. Most days, I had what one would consider a liquid diet. To say the least, at the age of 18, I probably would have been labeled an alcoholic if I was not in the Navy and living overseas where it was legal for me to drink. I found myself keeping my weight off, not by eating, which led to a very unhealthy diet. By the age of 22, I had completed my 4 years of the military and decided to leave. I moved to Kansas with my fiance, and life slowed way down. Watching TV and sitting around the house became the norm. When I was 24, we got married, and at 25, my first daughter was born. With her pregnancy, I gained over 50 pounds, and by the time I had started to lose it, I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. When you have a 2-year-old and a newborn, you don't sleep much, and you eat whenever and whenever you can. I had decided it was time for a change. I decided to go back to school and get an education. So now I was watching my girls and studying all day, and then sitting in classes all night. So now, with a poor diet and a sedentary life, the pounds crept on, one after the other. Finally, a year later, I completed school and was referred to a clinic for an office job. Good time for a school graduate to get a job interview soon after completing school, right? Well, I was discouraged to even go to the interview because it was at a weight loss clinic. I thought, why would this place want to hire me, a lady that is at least 100 pounds overweight? I was mortified to even walk in the doors for the interview, but I needed a job. I actually got the job and love it. Soon after I started working there, I was able to actually do the clinic's diet program. I finally lost the extra 100 pounds that I had by learning how to eat correctly and how to be active. I currently have been working at the weight loss clinic for almost 5 years now, and I still love it. I like that I can share my lifelong journey with others and make them feel a little more at ease when they walk in our clinic doors. My struggle with my weight is not over, and it will never be. I know now how to eat and exercise. Instead of sitting on the couch, I now enjoy running 5K races and being active with my kids. I'm currently training to run a full marathon in October. If you are like me and struggle to fight obesity, I encourage you to find a program that will help you. You aren't alone in the fight, and help is available. Thanks for listening.